Okay, a quick update today because the kids have a non-coronavirus related half day at school. So pretty much any second now you'll hear a big kind of screaming, shouting noise come bursting through the door over there. So the first thing I wanted to say is stop with all the conspiracy theories. I'm getting direct messages and emails every day with people saying this is the Clintons, the Rothschilds, the Chinese, the Trumps, whatever. All these crazy conspiracy theories about why the virus exists and why this is a global reset and this is taking all your money and this is to get a police state or bring us to communism or some crap like this. Hey, look, what if it is? What if you're right? So what? Stop peddling all this crap around. You have to deal with the situation as it is right now. You can't get obsessed with all this crazy bullshit that you would have no influence over anyway. So what if you're right? Well done, congratulations, bully for you. The next thing, Indonesia is now completely shut down for 30 days. All foreign travel has been banned. I own a hotel in Bali, so obviously we had the notice about this yesterday. We have also offered the beds in our hotel for emergency staff and hospital and healthcare staff. But apart from that, I wish everybody in Indonesia well, and hopefully, like everywhere in the world that's fighting this challenge, we'll get over it pretty soon. The markets were green yesterday, which was great. It was a bit of a relief to see everything in the green. Gold is still selling off, so there does still seem to be a bit of a rush to the exits. The things that kept the market green was a recovery in oil price. But when I say a recovery, I mean it went up 22%. And I think it finished on $24. So it's not really into anywhere sensible territory. And obviously tech recovered quite a bit as well. So we saw Tesla and Amazon and people like this doing really well. The markets futures are in the red again today. So I think this is just part of the yo-yo markets. I don't think this is necessarily a bottom or a finish or an end or anything like that. But of course, nobody knows. It's very hard trying to time a market or pick the bottom of a market. Just a few updates from the private wealth banking kind of emails and communications that I get. Citibank have basically said they believe that the markets have basically priced in at the current rate. They're pricing in a 30% drop in earnings in 2020. So effectively, if you took all of the companies and you priced in a 30% drop in earnings, that gets you to about where the market is now. So then you're just really taking a punt on whether you think it is a 30% drop in earnings or whether you think it's more or less, and therefore whether the market is correctly priced for the recession that is coming. The Bank of America believes that sorting out testing in the US and in Europe is going to be the key. They're just looking at the statistics on testing in China and North Korea and analysing that in comparison to those in Italy, the UK and the US, and they believe if testing catches up to the levels that you can see in South Korea, that will give the confidence back to the markets that they are, there are some control measures in place. And then good old Goldman Sachs, basically what they're saying is the Fed actions are basically creating a bit of a backstop in markets for now, but all of those measures are really temporary until the market really understands the depth and the duration of this crisis. So how far is this going to go and for how long? So we were saved by the bell, not by the children bursting in. So I'm going to leave it there. Stay safe. 36.6 degrees, everybody. See